Alright, we're trying to figure out how the sheet metal goes. So we think it goes this direction.
Can you pull that back a bit, please? I think so.
Looking close here.
Something like that.
Yep, got a bolt over here to line up with.
Something like that. But you know what? We jumped the gun. I think we need to pull that back a little bit so I can jump over this.
We're just gonna go in there.
This gasket seats in here. Gasket seats in here. Let me go over this lip.
We're gonna loosen up the core support.
Yeah, just kind of pull it a bit. You won't hurt it.
Yeah, hold on. Manhandle it. Make it fit.
There you go. Jumped over. That's it, right there.
Arms up now.
Yeah, that's pretty close. Right there.
Just two holes right there. Sure where that bolts to, but can't be that way. It's on top of the steering arm. Has to go in, doesn't it?
Yeah, over. That thing has to go over the arm. So the lip here, this part has to go over that little arm. This lip.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at wiring and other stuff that's in the way right now.
Yeah.
Pull out of here.
Right. Uh-huh.
That goes under it. Can it go under it?
It actually goes over it.
Core support's on top.
No, it goes over it.
Which one's on top? Core support's on top. The bottom, isn't it?
No, this one goes over. The core support goes over this. Right there.
Sure about that?
Yep. Then the fender rests on top of the
Damn it.
on this wheel well.
Mine moved together. Bolting's in the way here. I don't think so. The core support goes underneath. Where's the bolt to? Something over there I can't see. My flashlight run off too. Got a flashlight once.
Your flashlight. I think you left it on the other table.
Keep this up, it's going to look like a truck here real quick. Right now it's just a mess. Let's see, where's the mark at? Yeah. Definitely on top. Core support's on top.
Yep. There you go.
What a mess. It'll be fun putting this piece of crap back together. I'm working too hard. Alright, how many bolts you want?
So
We ain't got many. We're gonna run out of bolts real fast. Okay, I got this bracket here too.
what's that?
I Have this bracket right here.
Yeah, and then this bracket here. There it is right there. Oh, this one's gonna. Yeah, this one looks like it's from the bottom because it's got paint on it. So when they ever shot the car, paint got to it. It tells me it's a lower bracket.
Painted white over everything.
Yeah.
We'll figure out where we need to go when we find the spot that wants to go. Horse hunt. Alpineers, yes.
Yep.
The fender hides all this stuff, as I recall.
Yep.
There's another big piece here. Got a bunch of junk falling out of the bottom of it already down here. Well, we know where this goes. Ah, that's sharp. Don't hit it with your hand. It goes there. I can tell by how it fits the frame. I'm pretty sure it goes right there. What do you think?
Yeah, we're getting close.
Fits the frames.
Yeah, we're ready. Let's start driving it down the street.
There's a pile like that. There. Hey, don't screw up my side.
No. We'll find it.
Jeez.
Right there. We're ready.
See, these holes line up with those holes.
Yeah.
There's a million bolts back there, and you can't get to the damn thing unless it's off the truck. So here's the grill piece. It goes in there too. Where's the headlight bucket? Look in the back of the truck. There's some more parts someplace.
I don't think in here.
An air cleaner. No.
No.
This is the front end that's under here. This is the bolt-in front end that we didn't put in yet.
Nice.
I think it's an 05 or something.
Let's do this. Let's do it right now. You think we could do it in half an hour?
No. I think it's an 05 Lincoln front end. And the brakes too. And the wheels. And the suspension. Alright.
Where's your air blow gun?
This headlight bucket's there. This headlight
Need an air
bucket's
blow
here.
gun? Air nozzle gun?
No. It doesn't reach out that far. How come we got two different groups of headlights?
Honestly, I don't know. But
Okay, well these ones here have the tail light lens or the turn signal lens with them, so these are the correct ones for the front. And there's another pair over there which look like the same damn thing. But these ones, I don't know what they are. Here's the light sills. These are actually ones that go in the front fender. Or they go down in that thing right there. So I've got two sets of these things to choose from. I have no idea which one is going to be used which. I'm not even sure which one's left or right. They look the same. What are you doing over there? You have to hold an angle. Nothing comes out.
I did.
The pickup tube inside the can doesn't work.
See that?
I knew you were going to drop it.
That's what I needed.
I figure you being a car guy, you know better than pick up by the chrome part. I guess I was wrong.
Yeah. Maybe I'm in the wrong field.
Okay, these two are set because they have the cords on them. These two here, another set.
This is the set, and this is another set. I think that's how it works. This is a cleaner set, this is a rustier set. I believe you somehow acquired those.
And these ones have the blown out headlights on them.
Right.
Nope, from lack of ground.
Right.
And these have the lenses on them that were definitely part of the truck.
Right.
So this must be an original wiring harness hanging out because it matches on both sides.
Look at that, it kind of melted a bit. Oh no, that's how
It
it
ain't
is.
melted.
That's how
it's
it's
made.
That's how it is.
It's in a Chevy, it's a Ford.
That's right.
Yep. Alright, there's no hardware, but... Alright, here's a box of... These are the lights that go inside of here that you have to put in before you put together because there's no way of getting to them once it's together. I guarantee you that one, right, fact. We kind of pulled it off of the whole unit because that's the only way we could get it apart. I don't think there's any more hardware.
Is this all the hardware for this truck, pretty much?
Nope. I don't think there's any more hardware.
No.
I think we have it all. What's left of it? Can't much. This is it. That ain't enough.
No. I think we're missing a little bit more than that.
We're missing a lot of something, but that's
Yeah.
all we got left. A lot of the hardware broke when it came apart.
Yeah. Yeah, they do break.
This stuff is all rusted solid. There's no access to these bolts once you put the fender on it. I remember that. There's no access. Look on these shelves, see if there's anything on here. It looks like hardware. Here. There might be a tub floating around somewhere, but
But I doubt these are for maybe the frame or something.
I doubt they're for this vehicle. Do you think those are for this vehicle or some other vehicle?
So who knows?
Remember, there's another vehicle behind you that's a part too.
Right.
It's called a Chevy.
Yeah, these are the hinges for that. For
Yes.
the hood. That's for sure.
I know those are the hinges for the hood.
Okay, so
That's not hardware though.
no, it's not.
We're looking for hardware, not hinges. Dodge stuff up there.
Down here.
Yeah. The air shocks off the Chevy. Okay. I think whatever we got's what we got. We have to have enough pieces to actually bolt the stuff on it in one piece, and then we'll figure out what's missing later. So we got to figure out how we're going to bolt it together. Now these things have some screws, I think, on the back side that broke.
Couple might have some nuts on it.
Nope, these are complete.
Yeah.
Did not break.
They're good.
I was able to get them apart. Okay. What holds these in? Small little screws that we don't have. So these just slide in. They don't have any really holes in them. Got sheet metal screws that'll hold these in. Okay, so there's nothing on those. What happened to the screws that were on here that disappeared?
Yep.
Did you drop them?
Nope.
You sure?
Yep.
They were all there at one time.
No, I grabbed this one and slid this one over here.
Yeah, but they were all there at one time.
Really?
Yeah.
But where were they?
That's why there's holes in there. That's why they were put in there exactly like that. Look inside the headlight and see if they're laying in the headlight buckets. See, I had the screws purposely laid out so you would not lose them. See, I don't lose them, but when people help me out and finger screw all my stuff, then things disappear, and you lose them. They should have been right in those lenses because that's what they're for.
No. Nothing to do with it.
So now they are missing.
Huh.
So we have samples that we have to find.
All brake stuff.
Okay, here is these two things here too. That goes someplace.
Yeah, looks like corner.
Yes, they are corners. Damn, you are smart. Yeah. What kind of corners?
Radius.
Cab corners, radiator corners, fender corners,
With a radius corner.
or are they just forward corners? I think they're just forward corners. This is is this out of the Studebaker? That came out of the Studebaker, or that came out of the Ford? I can't remember. Too much crap over the years. All right, so we have no hardware.
No hardware.
Good.
Excellent.
I don't think we need hardware. It's a Ford truck. It doesn't need hardware.
No. It just needs zip ties and tie wire.
Oh, it's going to get the tack welder out and tack weld them. Okay, so the fenders have to go on. Did you figure it out?
Looks like these might go like this somewhere like that. No. Something close. There it is right there. That's how it goes.
Yep, that looks right.
Yeah, right there.
I'm sure it blocks the access to get into it. See how this has a corner too?
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if you have no access to the hardware when you bolt it together. It had to be on the ground. Nose down. Working behind with a twisted arm and wrist because there's no room to get the bolts even on the ground. And that's how we had to do it.
Okay.
So this whole thing has to be bolted together on the ground.
At least, yep.
Yeah, somehow. This looks like it's my fender. But it's on this side of the truck. Okay, we need to put this bolt in for sure. This bolt here pulls everything together. That's the only bolt that you have to have for sure.
Just like that.
All three pieces come together at once.
You know what? That's way too over there.
It looks like a truck when you put all that junk on a vehicle. See, we have the core support, the inner fender, and the outer fender all go through that one hole. So that bolt for sure goes on there. What are you doing? You go
Way
on
off.
top.
No, I know, but I'm way off. I'm way off. Let's go lower.
Why do you got it way high in the air for? It works fine on my side.
Way off. Right there. But for some reason, this thing.
Mine's up high.
Let me see how you set yours.
Mine's up on top of the frame.
Okay, full.
Mine's just laying there. I don't know where it's supposed to be. That's just where it's sitting. I have yet to figure out where all the bolt holes are at that he's supposed to go into.
Huh.
What are you doing over here? You breaking my fender?
I'm trying to.
Are you scratching the rust off this vehicle, sir?
Yes, sir.
What's up, brother?
What?
How you doing?
You're too damn late. We can't film you videotaping that one.
What the hell you got going on here?
What, you get pissing a bottle over there?
No, putting a truck together. Hold on, honey.
Trying to. You're supposed to be here in the sunlight so we can videotape
Yeah,
it.
you know what? I
Didn't
didn't make
happen. So you got to come back next year.
This
All
your
right.
fancy fucking painting?
Hey, don't pick on my artwork.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, look at that. What was it? Oh, that was that. Where is that artwork? I can't even see it. Oh, there it is. That's the artwork. Look at that. Isn't that special? That is some heavy-duty artwork. What are you doing over here? Okay, see the problem right here? You're trying to break this bracket. It doesn't go there.
No, I know that.
There you go. That's a lot better now. It has to go down. Okay, there you go.
I need to borrow that brush.
And this fender is way, way off. This needs to go up on this side. Oh, you put a hole in it. Oh, it's gonna leak now. Look at that. It's gonna leak. Okay, this is supposed to have something. Well, that's a. You know those corners, you know where they go? They go right here.
Yeah.
I see that.
There's a stud that needs to go into the A pillar here, and somehow I can't get it to align.
I wouldn't worry about it too much.
Right there. Nope. Not going in. For some reason I can't get it.
All right, we need 2 hands for this job. See, mine went right together. That's not right. It's not supposed to be on your head. You're dangerous. You're dangerous over here, sir. All right, get it right there. We can get a good view of them cutting our fingers off. Get this thing out of here.
See this stud here?
I don't care about that stuff.
Has to go in there.
I care about what's going on over here. Something's not correct. This needs to go in a lot.
That's what I thought first, but then no. Because I see this part here.
Yeah, it hangs out.
You see this part here needs to go under here. See? This part needs to go down there. So that's what I'm trying to do first.
Well, you get this fender out here. Go that direction with it. Watch your fingers over here, boss. Okay, get yours down.
Yeah. See, it's kind of.
Got the right spot yet?
Nope.
Now you got it where it belongs, right there. Kick the bottom over. Top's fine, kick the bottom over. It doesn't go on top, it goes on the bottom. Kick the bottom over.
Right. Yeah, but something has to get caught over here, won't let me. See over here is binding. This one won't let it seat.
Okay, hold on. Where do you want it? It sits right there, that's where it sits. Hangs out, not supposed to be there. Now this stud up here, so probably the hinge goes in here, not this.
No. This part goes over that.
There are 2 bolts at the bottom.
If this bracket's loose, it's already fallen out of the hole here, the grommet. So that's already out of alignment anyway.
That's why it doesn't line up, it's not where it's supposed to be.
Right. Here, I'll pull this out just for right now. Pull it out.
I don't need this extra parts.
Okay. So
It goes right there. That's where it sits.
yeah.
It doesn't go under the spring, it goes on top of the spring.
Right there.
On
So
my
this.
side.
Let me see, push this.
On your crease yet?
I'm going down. This thing. Down, but guess what? We don't want to go down. Don't want to go down.
What do I got going on over here? This is supposed to be way over here. This is supposed to be under here.
Right.
Not where it is right now.
It's supposed to go, and it's already touching in there. Can't move it.
It goes like that. Like that. Okay, that's your side. has to come down.
Yeah, I know.
Keep going up. This has to come down.
No, I know that. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make this.
Why won't it go down?
I don't know. It's just. Could this thing be tweaked a little bit? No.
You have to figure out where the bolts are at to hold this thing together. I think it sits in the frame where we got it. Leave it there. Don't move it.
Okay.
It sits on top of the frame rail.
Okay.
It's not supposed to be hanging over the top.
No. That's right about there. This here.
There's a lip on this thing, so maybe the lip is supposed to go all the way in. See what we got over here. Okay, we're hitting hard against my core support over here.
Okay, so you gotta pull it towards me over here. Oh, I know what. Hold on. It's sitting inside a rust hole, so I need a screwdriver here. Pull it out of the rust hole. It fell in the rust hole.
A rust hole.
Yep.
Rust hole?
Yep. Thank you. Right there. See, these holes match right there. All these holes line up right here. Okay.
It goes down now.
Over. Right. That's where it. Yeah, they match right there. Okay.
Then
Over here is the problem back here. But here's the problem. Let me get closer here. Hold on. Okay. That's about closer. Not exactly closer.
some line in, it's got a big gap in the back of the frame.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's correct. See, it's a big gap as you go further back.
You know what I'm thinking we should do first, honestly? Pull this thing back on the core support. Align these bolt holes first. Put the fender on it to align with these holes. Get these holes in screwed, and then we put this in last.
Probably.
Put the bolts in.
Like I said, it comes off as a complete unit.
Right. Yeah. When it seats right and when everything's bolted on, it'll come off with a complete unit.
Yeah.
But
Right now it doesn't.
Huh?
Right now it is not even close. Okay, where's this? Where's those corner supports that we had? Right here. Okay, that one's bent. These, I think, go right here.
Let's see where you at.
I think they go right here. Does that look about right? Or do you think they go up in the front here?
Yeah, I think they go here. No, not really.
Up here. Up here.
Yeah. Right, because it was the top corner of the fender, so they do go up there like that. That's okay.
That must be for the hinge. Where the hinge is at.
Right. Just like that. The other one goes over here. That.
Something was bolted here. Oh, bingo.
Bingo.
This bracket here goes right on top.
Well, there you go.
How'd you do that, Missy?
Right on top of the fender, which you don't have on.
Okay, like a reinforcement.
It is. It ties it all together.
Yeah, but I don't have a fender here, so.
I know you don't have a fender on right now.
Reinforcement bracket.
It goes right there. That's where that goes.
Okay.
Okay, so the erector set is half figured out. I don't want it. It goes on your side of the vehicle. What are you bringing that crap over here for? I got enough crap on my side of the vehicle. I don't need your crap.
Come sit.
You can add an extra hand.
What?
Quit being a pain.
What? Hey.
What are you doing with those screws?
I'm use them on my
you got-
table that I'm get a polish your rim on.
You gotta screw up my damn table. Which
No, it's
isn't
got 4 holes in it already.
good. Yeah.
So
It's this bracket you threw at me over here. I saw you throw me this at. This
Sorry
electrical
about that.
cord. It's a cable.
Trying to get your attention.
That's a ground cable for something.
Trying to get your attention.
Okay, so now you got it all figured out. Nothing fits, but we got it figured out, right?
Right.
Okay, good. Perfect.
So that's first space. Space first.
All right, are we gonna bolt this shit together on the floor? Or are we gonna try to put it all together on top?
I would put it on the car.
Where is my front bumper? See this piece right here?
Because now
See this grill piece?
everything changes once you take it apart.
You realize that this has to be bolted onto that, and there is no way of getting to any of these bolts. These are hidden bolts.
Right. We could do that.
So these are not able to get to when it's bolted together.
Like right about that.
That's because you don't have a fender on, I do.
Right.
See, these are blind holes. See, there's a box under here.
Yeah.
These are all hidden bolts, every one of these. There's no access.
I mean,
None. There is no access to those.
we can get them in somehow with like extensions and swivels. And
No,
stuff.
you have to have the thing off the body. You have to have it off so you can get to it from the backside.
Okay.
And I don't think you can do it on the vehicle. We can probably get enough to hold it together on the vehicle, but they're not all available to be gotten.
Right. Okay.
They are hidden up in there. So we have to work around it a little bit. These things were not made to be taken apart.
It was a mopping glow at the factory when they were being built, you know.
They were having all kinds of fun when they made these vehicles. I have no idea what they did.
They were
But
like, this part doesn't fit. Oops. Let's try this one. Okay, this one fits better.
I think they had them apart. And I don't know how you're going to put them together as a unit and slam them up all in there because we got a lot of stuff that don't match up either. Okay, I'm going to get the cardboard, the rug. I had a rug around here somewhere. Let's try to assemble this thing on the ground, see what we can do. We'll be back.